You're listening to the Daidokoro Video Podcast. Hi, I'm Pat Tokuyama, and you're about to discover some of the tastiest ways to feed your mind, body, and soul. A pharmacist by training, you may know me as the founder of All Day I Eat Like a Shark, the food blog, YouTube channel, or as author of several Japanese cookbooks. If you desire to live a healthy life and are looking for a different way forward with a hunger for growth, then this video podcast is for you. Daidokoro is a Japanese term for kitchen, and I'm glad you're here. With each episode, we're going to be bringing clarity to your cooking by blending Japanese tradition and life lessons into bite-sized bits that even a shark would enjoy. Ready to make some magic happen? Alright, let's talk matcha. Here's your no-nonsense guide to buying the good stuff. You stare at the shelf, right? Ceremonial, culinary, all these prices. What does it all mean? Yeah, you're not alone. We're going to cut right through the noise and get straight to what matters. Okay, first thing, forget the labels for a second. The real clues are all about your senses. So here's what to look for. Your matcha should be vibrant, silky, and definitely not bitter. Now, about that term you see everywhere, ceremonial grade, here's what it's supposed to mean. But, and this is a big but, it's mostly just marketing. It's not an official, regulated term. So what really matters? Trust what you see, smell, and taste, not just the hype on the can. So how do you pick one? Easy. Just start with this one simple question. What am I using it for? Because what you want for a latte is totally different from what you'd want for sipping straight. To make it easier, here are a few solid brands to start with, depending on your goal and budget. Okay, you got your matcha. Now let's make sure it tastes great. A few simple tricks help a ton. And hey, you don't need a bunch of fancy gear. An electric milk frother works perfectly. Now this is huge. How you store your matcha is so important. That stuff is delicate. Just follow these rules. Keep it cold, keep it sealed, and try to use it pretty quickly. All right, we've covered the what and the how, but here's a bigger idea to think about. This quote says it all. Really, it's not about the brands. It's about the people growing the tea. When you start looking for the farmer, not just the brand, that's how you find the really good stuff. So what's it going to be? The marketing story on the tin or the farmer behind the tea? Thanks for joining us today from wherever you're watching or listening from. And if you haven't yet, it'd mean a lot to me if you could share your thoughts in a review on iTunes to let me know what you think of this new video podcast. Then I can take that feedback and make things better for next time. And I'd encourage you to share this with a friend or a loved one, because if you've gotten value out of it, chances are they will too. Want to try cooking Japanese food at home from scratch? Head over to alldayieat.com/aisatsu, AISATSU, to get started today. And if you're new here, make sure to check out alldayieat.com/daidokoro, DAIDOKORO, for all the show notes, bonus materials, resources, and more.